Hi everybody, I've got another different kind of journal with me today, and it measures 7 by 4.5. It's got a twine closure and a little pin here and some parts of doilies, and this is a really old, it was like a little oval, it's one piece. I don't know, a table thing. I don't know what you call them. But it was just really, somebody hand-stitched all that. And I got it at an estate sale. And it's got some part of a doily up under it. And I just kept on going with it. It's a real pretty doily. It's a chunky monkey. We love those chunky monkeys. On the inside, it's got a pocket, and I used a piece of the matching, I had to cut a small section out of it to fit the book. So I made a pocket with the piece that I had, and I just stitched around it and put some different kinds of stitches. And that's the original stitch I think somebody put in there. It's got a collage of fabrics with a rose and a little, pendant that I used, and I put in a couple of cards. And a little mini booklet. Just got some odds and end papers. Over here is a pocket, and it's made out of, that's a duck cloth fabric, and it's got part of a doily and some laces and a cute little bow. And I did collages behind the pockets in this book. And then I sewed around parts of them. Got 2 ladies back here, some ephemera advertisements, and a real pretty image. And then some cards. And then the next page. These pages came out thick, and they're not cardstock, but they're nice and thick. Over here's a vintage lady with part of a doily and a cute little mini bow. And I put a collage behind it, some ephemera and some papers, and then I sewed around that. And I put in that pretty Rolodex card. It's been decorated. And it's got a lot of writing, and what I did was I just let the pages just come on over the edge, and I hope that these will eventually curl. I think that'll look really good, you know, with use and turning the pages and stuff. It should make really nice edges as you use it. And I just put an assortment of lined papers throughout. I didn't decorate them. I wanted plenty of room for writing, but I did decorate some pages. But again, I just let the edges overlap. The book page here left the rough edges throughout. There's some lined papers, all different kinds. Over here is a pocket page. We've got a pretty image back here, and then this is a coffee dyed paper, and then it's got parts of a doily and some little pearl trim here, and then a little pearl on the safety pin, and some cards, and one of these letter thingies that I love. Another pocket over here. This is one of the new little mini pockets that I'm doing, and I just love them. So cute. And then an image, coffee dyed paper there. And then this is a little pocket. And it's got some business cards in there. But you can stick whatever you like in there. And you could even write a little something on the back. Isn't that cute? More overlapping. Little book page. And I used washi tape here because this is old, and it's real ephemera, and I wanted it a little. Oh, I didn't want it to rip as I sewed the book together, so I put the washi tape there. Another pocket here. It says Grateful. It's made out of different fabrics with a real pretty image behind it, and some cute little cards. Love that. And over here's another tuck spot. You've got this space back here for writing, and it's got fabrics and a little twine knot. Cute. Love this look. I'm loving this look. A little pretty image here. Look at this. That's what I'm hoping will curl, and I just love it. I just love how it's doing. It was a ripped edge, and it should just curl up really nice. Lined papers. Same with this. This will end up curling. Another image here and a tag with different fabrics and part of a book page. And that's seam binding with a little rose and some stitching on that one. Over here's a little fabric pocket, and it's got different layers of fabrics and some tulle. Pretty image behind it. And a couple of little cards. Loving these little mini pockets. So cute. Book page there. Look. That's part of an old book I got in an estate sale. And here's another pocket here. And it's got a card here. You could put an image here if you wanted, or just right there, and it's stitched around. And the pocket's made out of a book page with some lace and some fabric and buttons. And I put in several cards. No flower there. And a pocket here with some ladies behind it and a thread you don't need. Part of a newspaper, and this is stitched around here. Look at the fuzzies on that. Yummy. I thought this card went really well with that. More journaling spaces. This is a great book for journaling. Look at the edge. It's already starting to curl over here. That's going to be so cool. Over here's another little pocket. It says Journey. And it's got some ephemera behind it with a lady. And she's been stitched around and around. Got some little mini cards. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Look at that. Love that. And another pocket over here. And it's got a bookstore image here with a book page behind it and some ephemera. And the pocket is made out of old music paper with a piece of ephemera behind it. And this is a hidden pocket. So you can tuck something right down in there and hide it. Maybe a 20 for a rainy day. Some cards. Gold stitching on that one. Look at that. Love that coffee dime. Never know what you're going to get. But it lifts up. I left it loose. I didn't want to tack any, too far down, so that you can get in there if you were to hide a little something. And the back. And there's the cover again. A little pen. And I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me today. I've got one more video to do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.